All right. As you can see, it is currently 8:31 at night, which is the perfect time for this video. And honestly, I'm struggling to make this. I'm struggling to make content, which is exactly why, I don't know, it sounds kind of weird to say, which is exactly why I wanted to jump in and hurry up and make this video. I made a post on the Facebook group maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe not even that, a week ago, talking about how now is the perfect time to be doing content, even though it's very hard to be doing content right now. And I fell victim to this today. I have spent the entire day procrastinating, not doing what I should be doing. I wanted to try and get out like 3 or 4 videos, just bang them out. So I have them for the next couple weeks. And I literally spent the entire day thinking about doing the videos and not actually doing them. I don't even know where to go from there. It's definitely a struggle. I know in the thread that I made on the Facebook group, a lot of people are struggling with the same thing. And again, that was kind of the idea for this video. 5 minutes ago, I was sitting on the couch doing absolutely nothing, watching a Netflix docuseries on Kevin Hart, which I will say, if you haven't seen it, it's a great docuseries. It always motivates me, so I can kind of thank that docuseries for making me make this video. It made me get up and jump on and actually just hit record on this thing because, like I said in the beginning of this is not a joke. I'm actually struggling making content right now. There's so much going on with nothing going on. And what I mean by that is, in the last video, you saw that we're losing the warehouse, we're losing the boutique. We actually got asked to leave the building. I'll definitely go into more of that on kind of a future video once everything calms down, once everything is in the new spot and I actually have time to go into depth on that video. And honestly talk about everything that led up to us leaving the warehouse and getting out, which again, I want to stress is a blessing in disguise. It's very good that we're getting out of that space. It's something I actually wanted to do. But again, I'll talk about that in a future video, so definitely stick around for that one. But honestly, that's one of the things that's really holding me back from making content right now. On top of, as we discussed in the Facebook group and in the last video, the economy is just absolute shit right now. And I know I have made videos talking about there's so much opportunity out there. This does not take away from the amount of opportunity that's still out there. This basically just means in a down season, a down economy, you have to work harder for that opportunity. And that's one of the things I'm definitely falling behind on right now is I'm not doing enough, or honestly just not doing what I should be doing to keep myself going forward. I'm literally just following the steps. I'm just ticking off the numbers. And that's honestly one of the things I'm trying to get out of the habit of doing right now. Just with everything going on, it's an easy excuse to say I'll do it tomorrow, to say I've got too much on my plate to make a video, to post that Instagram reel, to post something on TikTok. It's an easy excuse. But again, it is an excuse. It's absolutely an excuse. I chose not to do those things today because the weight of the world is on my shoulders right now. At least that's the way I feel. It's not that big of a deal, though. This stuff will pass. This stuff will pass. And I definitely try not to let it stress me out too much, but it's definitely on the forefront of my mind. It's on the front burner on the stove. It's going. It's heating up. I know this stuff needs to get done. It's also hot as hell around here right now. I've got the fan going. It's unbelievably hot outside. So that's another excuse, another reason why I really didn't want to make a video right now. But honestly, I thought it was important to come on here and show a lot of viewers who watch my videos. It's easy to think that somebody or anybody, and I see this a lot in the Facebook groups where a lot of people say they're not having any troubles with the down season right now, which is absolutely incredible. If people are still pushing through, that means they're working their asses off to make sure they get through this down season. But on the other side of that one, it's also easy to see the lack of sales coming in, to see the slowdown coming in, to see your numbers from last year to this year, and I don't know, basically to think that you're not doing as well, which if you're not doing as well, it's easy to see. It's easy to get stuck in that road. But it's also easy to kind of let that overtake, and definitely for me, makes me think it's not making a difference. Why even post it? Sales aren't coming in. Why am I trying so hard? It's easy to kind of get that mindset, which again, like really frustrates me because I know better than that. I make videos on this stuff. I make videos specifically for this channel telling people that you have to push through this kind of stuff. And myself, I'm actually not doing that right now. I'm kind of going in and out on this one. I literally had no idea what I was going to talk about in this video. I just knew I needed to make this video. Came back here, hit record. So if it's a little all over the place, I definitely apologize. But I think the main point of the video will still come through. And one of the things I mentioned in the thread on Facebook was this is the time, and I'm trying to tell myself this right now, this is the time to be making content. Even when I know myself, it's very difficult to make content. The content just isn't hitting as hard as it was even a year ago. Definitely not 2-3 years ago. So it's easy to think that nobody's listening, nobody's seeing it. If you put out 2 in a day, 10 in a day, 1 a week, it doesn't matter because, I mean, who's really watching? But that's the thing is people are still watching. Somebody is still out there. The opportunity is still there. It's just harder to climb that hill right now, which is exactly why I and you should be making more content right now. The reason I say that is because people are still out there and they're making content. The other side of that is a lot of people are stopping making content. I mean, even if you look at my channel in the last couple months, if you look at my Instagram in the last couple months, I myself have not been putting out as much content. So somebody that is putting out a ton of content is just making strides well above me and quicker, faster, anything more than me, more than you not making content, which is why I say it's important to make content, which is exactly why I'm making this video right now, is because people are still out there looking. And again, this will all pass. The economy is going to get better. Sales are going to start to go up. And the people that are making content right now, they're going to be at the front of that list. They're going to be at the head of the line, the beginning, the head of the race, whatever they're doing. The people that are making content right now, which is exactly why I need to be making more content. You need to be making more content, is because once the economy hits that bottom dip and starts to go back up, the content that is out there, the content that is in the lead is going to make the biggest difference as it comes back up. So honestly, if I want to be at the front of that race going back up, it's honestly up to me now. It's up to you now to start making more content, start making more candles, start making more soap, whatever you do as a maker. This is definitely crunch time. Now, there's some things that you really need to do, a lot of conserving. I'm definitely not buying a lot of the supplies just that I really don't need, to try and conserve as much as possible so that I'm only making exactly what I need right now. And again, I'm saying this to you as much as I'm saying it to myself right now. As much as it feels like the content, the products, whatever you're making isn't making a difference, it really does. And that's exactly why I decided to jump on, make this video. It's now 8:42, so I kind of winged my way through this one. I probably won't edit it tonight. I'm going to edit it tomorrow and put it up. So by this time, it's going to be Sunday tomorrow when you're watching this. But honestly, I can at least feel a little bit better that I actually did something, especially when I wasted the entire day not doing all the stuff that I really wanted to do, all the stuff that I could have done and I put off. And honestly, I've been doing this so long now that I've been through the ups, the downs, the ups and the back downs where we are right now. And I know this is going to turn around. The warehouse moves are going to go perfectly fine. We're going to be in a good spot to then build it right back up. So I'm not worried about stuff like that, but I absolutely wanted to let people know, especially people that watch this channel. And obviously people watching this channel, you only get a small piece of what I'm doing. So it's easy to think that somebody in any position, not just my position, but like I was saying earlier, with people who are doing incredibly well, it's easy to see somebody in that position and think that they're just always doing well. And that's absolutely not the case. Anybody, if you're doing 1 sale a week or 1,000 sales a week, people go through ups and downs. And it's honestly how you push through those that makes the ultimate difference, which is exactly what I'm going to try to do right now. So that's pretty much it with this one. It's not a quick video, but I just wanted to get in here and make this video. Like I said, I was sitting on the couch and I was like, just get up, go in, hit record, make the video, and just get something done. And that's exactly what this is. So I hope it makes sense for some people. If it does and you're struggling with the same thing, please let me know in the comment section down below. Hit subscribe on the channel and we'll see you in the next video.